Bruce is my nickname. Cause they call me Brucey at home.
He's actually our head sampler. He interacts with the customers.
You doing good?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
He's kind of like Norm from Cheers when it comes to everyone's yelling Bruce, you know. So everyone knows Bruce and loves Bruce.
I have worked with Drusilla for about 3 months, and she came in showing me that she was ready to just start moving forward.
You know, sometimes, like, looking back from when I first got the job to now, I'm like, I honestly can say I am glad I do have the job here at Maville's. It's helped me actually change my life.
It's absolutely wonderful. He's so positive about things and he's so willing to learn. He's just a great guy. We love him.
Yeah, I guess the key word is making yourself feel appreciated when people thank you for the things you did for them.
JEVS Human Services helps people create their own path toward recovery from behavioral health challenges. We are committed to supporting them in all aspects: finding work, returning to school, building relationships, and coping with everyday stress.
I would like work duties that what? Change a lot? Now come on, let's talk about changing. Because you know things are changing and we have to learn to adapt. So how do you adapt? We are work and recovery. So we have to do it all. It's much better and different for the consumers because they're doing things they never did. They're going out in the community. They're learning how to cook. They're learning how to clean. They learn how to wash clothes. They learn how to manage money.
Nicholas was in a rap class I was having, and that's an acronym. Wellness Recovery Action Plan. It's about helping yourself. So it's a really motivating, it's really about what you put into it, the things that you like, what you want to do about your situation.
Nick? I agree with Tom. My experiences are not the same thing as that of other people because we all come from different backgrounds and different situations.
We're there for each other. We learn from each other. We educate each other. I mean, so there are all the elements of a friendship there. We support each other. But the only thing different is we're trying to achieve something.
Everyone has their own different recovery plan because everyone has their own different issue. Everybody's issues and situations aren't the same. So I figure everyone's recovery plan should be a different goal.
I mean, there's a lot of goals I want to work on, but right now I'm really trying to stay focused on housing. Cooking, hygiene, laundry. Yeah, those 3 are basically what I really think. Well, with the cooking, I do need help, and I'm glad they got that here.
When you ask people what they want, there's always, basically, it's independence. They want their freedom. They want their freedom of choice. They want their freedom to make their own decisions.
Basically, it's individual and group. I'm going to put it that way because I work with people one-on-one. Like, I might take a group out in the community. I might work with a person by herself in the community. It depends.
I'm folding the papers and putting them in the envelope, and Natasha's putting them in the envelope. It will be a good experience for me to, like, on my resume for when I get a job.
I like taking the individuals out there to volunteer because it gives them a chance to know what it is like to go to work, to meet there at the place. Nobody's taking them there. Some have not ever had a job in their life, and then that means there's no resume. So when I sit down with them to do a resume, I can say, okay, we went here and did some work. We went there and did some work. And it looks good to an employer. Work can help a person recover.
Step right up. Ice cold lemonade for Chick-fil-A.
Someone did contact about Bruce, and we told them, yeah, we'll definitely, Dawn and myself, actually, will interview him. So let's send him down and, come for an interview.
What I do, essentially, is I help people find the perfect employment, and I help companies find the perfect employee. So what I do is I create this marriage between employee and employer based on a series of assessments which customizes the job for the person based on their skill, their availability, their personal interest, and what they really want to do. It's all about you having the ability to shape yourself to the person, to their needs. A job coach is a very essential part of this whole program. So say I get a person a job, the job coach is actually going to be there with them at the job to kind of shadow them and support them.
You know, we become friends and we get to know each other, and any issues he might have, even outside the job, we try to help him, you know, to solve them. So that's basically what we do, and I like to call it mentoring. Coaching, yes, but I like to call it more like mentor.
It's a fun guy to work with. We have other people that worked in his position in the past, and he's probably one of the better kids that I've worked with. So we're proud of him here at Modell's.
Now that I'm getting ready for school and all this stuff, it's like I'm just trying to better myself instead of the old me where I didn't want to do anything. I mean, honestly, inside, I feel like I've literally changed into someone that's trying his best to become like more mature with situations. I feel like 100% now. I mean, I honestly feel like I've got somewhere to go when I'm feeling to the point where I can't do nothing. And JEVS has done that, so.
I would recommend JEVS. They offer groups, coping skills, anger management. They teach you how to be self-independent again, how to live on your own. They give you a chance to feel like you're somebody.
It's a good stepping stone. They come here and they start to see that they can make the decisions, they can improve, they can do these things, they can do those things, they can go out, they can do things that they didn't think they could do. And I see the difference when given the opportunities, people take advantage of them.
JEVS Human Services is committed to helping people make their own tomorrow. To get started making your tomorrow, please call 267-350-8600.